Greetings, dear viewers, and welcome to Biblical Wisdom TV. We're here to explore faith, spirituality, and the wisdom of the Bible. Today's topic is a special one: 7 Biblical Keys for Peace. It's a journey we're excited to embark on with you. If you find value in our content, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue these discussions. Stay tuned as we delve into these powerful biblical keys for peace. The first biblical key for peace is trust in God. Let's delve into this a bit. Picture the story of David and Goliath. Despite being faced with a giant, David's trust in God never wavered. He knew God was with him, and this trust gave him the courage and peace to face his adversary. This is the kind of trust we need to cultivate in our lives. Then there's the story of Abraham, asked to sacrifice his only son, Isaac. Abraham trusted God so deeply that he was willing to do the unthinkable. In the end, his faith was rewarded, and his trust confirmed. When we allow ourselves to trust God completely, we open the door to a peace that surpasses all understanding. Trusting in God helps us navigate the storms of life with a calm heart, knowing that we are not alone, that we are loved and cared for. Remember, trusting in God is the first step towards achieving inner peace. The second biblical key for peace is prayer. Consider prayer as your direct line to God, a divine conversation, if you will. It is through this spiritual communion that we feel a greater sense of connection and intimacy with our Creator. Prayer is more than just asking for help or expressing gratitude. It's an opportunity to lay bare our worries, our fears, our hopes, and our dreams before God. In the Bible, prayer is often used as a powerful tool to seek solace and clarity. Remember how Daniel prayed with unwavering faith even in the lion's den, or how Jesus himself often retreated to solitary places to commune with his Father? These examples underscore the transformative power of prayer in navigating life's storms. So, when the waves of anxiety threaten to overwhelm, remember to anchor yourself in prayer. Let it be your refuge, your solace. When in doubt or trouble, turn to prayer for peace and guidance. The third biblical key for peace is reading the Word. You see, the Bible is not just any book. It's a living, breathing guidebook filled with wisdom and truth. It has the power to illuminate our path, comfort us in distress, and bring peace to our troubled hearts. Consider David, the shepherd king, who found solace in the scriptures during his darkest hours. Or think about the Apostle Paul, who derived strength and guidance from the Word while in prison. These men, and countless others throughout history, have turned to the scriptures in times of need and found peace. So how does one tap into this source of peace? Start by setting aside a little time each day to read and meditate on the scriptures. Ask God to reveal His truths to you. Let His Word sink deep into your heart and transform your mind. Reading God's Word is a powerful tool for finding peace in our lives. The fourth biblical key for peace is fellowship. Fellowship in its essence is about connecting with other believers, sharing in their joys, their sorrows, their struggles, and their triumphs. It's about being part of a community that understands and shares your faith. Consider the early Christian church as described in the book of Acts. They met regularly, broke bread together, prayed together, and took care of each other. This bond of fellowship brought them peace amidst persecution and hardships. Similarly, when 2 or more gather in His name, as stated in Matthew, there He is among them. This promise brings comfort and peace, knowing that in fellowship we're not alone. We have God's presence and the support of our fellow believers. Fellowship isn't just about physical meetings. It's about emotional and spiritual connections that transcend physical boundaries. It's about being there for each other, encouraging one another, and building each other up in faith. Fellowship with other believers is a wonderful way to find peace and comfort. The fifth biblical key for peace is forgiveness. This powerful tool is often overlooked, yet vital in navigating anxiety with faith. It's about letting go of the grudges and animosity that can weigh heavy on your heart, causing unrest and anxiety. Remember, forgiveness isn't just about others, it's about freeing yourself. When you forgive, you release the chains of bitterness, allowing peace to flood in. The Bible is rich with examples of forgiveness. Take Joseph, for instance. Despite being sold into slavery by his brothers, he chose to forgive them, leading to his ultimate peace and their reconciliation. And of course, the ultimate example of forgiveness is found in Jesus Christ. He forgave those who crucified him, showing us the depth of God's love and the profound peace that comes from unconditionally forgiving others. So, let's embrace forgiveness. Let go of the hurt, forgive those who have wronged you, and find the peace that comes from this act of love. Forgiveness is a powerful key to unlock the door to inner peace. The sixth biblical key for peace is gratitude. You see, gratitude isn't just about saying thank you, it's an attitude that transforms our perspective and fills our hearts with joy. In the Bible, we find countless examples of gratitude. Paul in his letters frequently expresses his profound thanks to God, even in the face of adversity. This isn't a coincidence. Paul knew that gratitude has the power to shift our focus from our troubles to the blessings we have received. It fosters contentment, reduces anxiety, and ultimately leads to peace. Like a soothing balm, gratitude can heal our anxious hearts, helping us to see the world through a lens of appreciation and awe, rather than fear and worry. A heart filled with gratitude is a heart at peace. The final biblical key for peace is love. Love, in its purest form, is unconditional and selfless. It is a wellspring of peace that flows from the depths of our hearts to every corner of our lives. When we love others, we are aligning ourselves with God's character, with His divine essence. The Bible is abundant with examples of the transformative power of love. Think about the parable of the Good Samaritan, or Jesus' command to love not only our neighbors but also our enemies. These teachings encourage us to love unreservedly, to love even when it's hard. When we truly embrace this, we experience a peace that surpasses all understanding. Love is the ultimate key to peace. That concludes our exploration of the 7 biblical keys for peace. We've journeyed through trust in God, prayer, reading the Word, fellowship, forgiveness, gratitude, and love. These keys are more than mere principles. They are profound tools for navigating life's tumultuous seas. As you apply these keys in your life, may you find a peace that surpasses all understanding. Thank you for joining us on Biblical Wisdom TV. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. May God bless you with peace and wisdom.